Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am doing my weekly financial check-in. You know that if it's Friday, we are going to be checking our finances. Let's go ahead and get started. Hi everyone, so welcome back. In today's video, like I said, we are doing our weekly financial check-ins. If you are new to my channel, my name is Nandy, first of all. In this channel, I am sharing my personal journey towards wealth building. And at the moment, at least for the year of 2023, I have been focused on paying down almost $50,000 worth of credit card debt. And I'm going to share a link up here somewhere in the corner telling you guys my story of my $195,000 non-mortgage debt. Yes, you heard that correctly. It's a big whooping number. Without further ado, let's stop the chit-chatting and I'm going to shrink myself over here and we are going to start with my overview. Now, my dear friends who have been here with me before, you know my routine. Every week I go on Mint. Every Friday, I come over here on Mint, look at my finances, and then I translate those expenses into my spreadsheet so that I can divide them based on personal and work-related expenses. I work in sales or business development, and in this role, I'm constantly having to travel. I'm still working on separating both my personal and my business expenses. That's probably something I'm going to do next year and have a Mint account specifically for that. We'll see. But what I'm looking at today are expenses from 29th of September to the 5th of October. And I always usually look at expenses the week before. And here is a category of all of my expenses. And it looks like my total for the week spent was $6,923.26. That's quite a lot of money. And we are going to break it down and figure out why I spent that much in one week. And then all of these expenses will be translated here on my spreadsheet. To get started, the first thing I'm going to do here is add this Mint value, 6,923.26, 6923.26 up here. So that as I populate all of these numbers, you guys will be able to see it makes sense, right? So let's get started here. Bills and utilities. What I like to do is quickly check all of these bills and utilities. Yes, they are. If you can see here, $2,394.28. So the first week of the month is always my heaviest week because that's when my rent is due, and my rent is always one of my biggest expense. So here on the bills and utilities, I'm going to see here all of these are regular bills. So I'm just going to copy paste this number. Sometimes I type it in, sometimes it's faster for me to just copy paste and paste here as a value only number. Next in this list is my travel expenses. I'm going to skip this and I'll come back to it. Next one is financial. For financial, I am paying down my last credit card. And for this one, I paid down $1,000 on my Lowe's credit card. So I'm going to come here on the financial. That was a debt snowball payment that I chart here on the financial. So I'm going to add that there. That's my $1,000. We have that track. Food and dining. Almost all of this, except for these two Walmart expenses, were all work related. So what I'm going to do, if you've been following me for a while, I separated my expenses to now start tracking Walmart as its own category. And as you can already see here, week one, I'm close to blowing out this budget. 70.07, so it's 1082. That is 171 on the first week. I'm going to try to work really hard just to eat whatever I have in my refrigerator because we can't be doing that. 823.16 minus $171.89 from Walmart. It's $651.27. Shopping, yes, I did do quite a lot of shopping this week, but no, it was just, yeah, it was me spending money on Amazon. I'm seriously considering getting rid of my Amazon. I don't even know if that's going to help me given the madness. So all of this was just Amazon. Now I do have to say, I think a good $50 to $100 of that I will be returning back because some things were sent to the wrong address, but I wanted them right away. Why delay gratification when you can just spend it right there and then? So this is under personal care, but it's not personal care under hair. It's not hair. This is health and fitness. I started working with the personal trainer. That's my personal trainer expenses every 4 weeks. So let's add that here, $350 for my personal trainer. Business services, this is technically a bill. This is why you always want to be checking your expenses, right? So business services, you will start seeing this category go up for me because I am trying to develop another stream of income. Once a hustler, always a hustler. You can't quit. At least I can't quit. So all of this is work related, Uber expenses that are work related. So we are going to come up here and under taxi, we will have 180. Actually, let me check that again. I think Uber, all of it is Uber related. It's not Uber Eats. I thought some of it would be Uber Eats, but it's not. So 118.67, all of that's Uber. Right, so where am I right now, right? So you see, this is why I have this number here. I still have 1255.25 to go, which is my travel. Now, with that out of the way, let's look at travel. How does travel break down for me? Rental tolls. Rental tolls here, I have 31.92 plus car rental was 268.55, and the rest are airfare. I have 410.90. Hotel, I have two hotel expenses. So you guys, this is how at the end of the year, I'm going to be adding all of this up so that I can assess, well, how did I fare, right? Between my own personal expenses and the company's expense. And this is also how at the end of every week or every month, I should have done it today, but I'm slacking a little bit, but I should be submitting this expense report Monday the latest so that I can get my money back. Under those circumstances, I try to reconcile what I'm getting back versus what I'm spending here. So there's a 1919 charge where 410.90 car rental is 31.92, 268.55, 212.75, 311.94. And know what I'm missing. So right over here, you see, this is why I love reconciling. My bills need to change to 2720.88. Okay, there we have it. And now I'm reconciled at zero. So by quickly looking at this, right, bills and utilities, 2700. I'm tracking well. Financial, I went a little bit more, but that's usually a good thing. If I'm spending more in financial, that's because I'm giving back to myself. Oh, health and fitness, 350. That makes sense. Food and dining, 171. So I have to be very careful how much I'm spending in this category because it can get out of control. I have about $200 more to spend for the rest of the month. Right now, it looks like I already have food for the week. I'm doing my meal planning today and tomorrow. So I should be good on groceries and dining. Hopefully, no more spending. Amazon, I have to cut off Amazon. I have got to figure out how to get rid of Amazon from my phone. My total spent was $6,923.26. $4,917.26 was personal expenses. $2,006 was business related expenses. So yeah, now let's go back here and see what was my income. Income, I only brought in 371.31. That's because I got paid last week. So all of the money that I spent this week came from last week. But we have that. And let's go and quickly let's take a look here at my calendar. if you reviewed my budget setup video, and we're gonna place it somewhere right there, right? So we're gonna link it somewhere up here. My October budget setup video, we're gonna link it somewhere on this video or down in the description below. In this video, I am showing you this overview monthly calendar. I like to make sure that I've kind of settled all of these expenses. So it looks like, yes, this was taken care of. Personal training was taken care of as well. Bills was taken care of. Lowe's was taken care of. I owed 57, but I actually paid 1,000. My Disney bill. So I just found out today that Disney subscriptions are going up, and Google ads. So that was the $20 that we saw there. Let me get back to my spending by category. Bills again. Yes, so $11 Disney, that's there. But apparently this is going to be going up to $14 instead of $10.99. It's going to be $13.99. I'm going to have to decide whether or not I want to keep it, because honestly, I don't watch it a whole lot. So we'll see if that's something I'm going to keep. So as of right now, all of my bills for this week are accounted for. Yeah, and my payday was supposed to be the 29th, but I actually get to check on the 28th. That's why you're not seeing that on there. So Apple TV is gone, so that charge did not actually appear on my bills. So doing good, cutting back where we can. Now that is a wrap for the week of October 6th. Thank you guys for joining me for this financial check-in. As you can see, you can easily do this at home yourself. It's really easy to do. It's fast, but it helps to keep you on track with your finances. Detailed course is now posted online. If you're somebody who's interested in learning how to manage your finances, the easiest way to do it is to use Mint, and I have a course that is detailed and that takes you step by step on how you can set up your finances with Mint. I will also be posting a lot of videos about my journey, my learning, so please do come back for more videos. And if you have comments, the types of videos you would like to see, leave it in the description down below. Again, thank you guys all for joining me, and I appreciate having you guys. Have a great rest of your day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.